Well, hello friends, Mary Allen here with another rapid reset video for you. Simple strategies for finding inner peace in any moment. And here we are today in my kitchen, and we are going to talk about the strategy that is veggie smoothies. We're laughing, but this has been a game changer for me. So instead of talking about the merits of veggie smoothies, I am going to make one for you. First off, one thing that I do is I actually pre-bag a lot of the vegetables to begin with, just to make it super easy. So I can just pull them all out here. But we start with a half a cucumber, right? So we're gonna be a little Rachel Ray-like today. And I'm gonna chop up my cucumber, put that in here. Forgot, first step is actually to add water. So I've got here, you can look in here, it's about 2 cups of water. I'm gonna put that, I usually put that in first. Then the next thing I do is you can have 3 dates. And of course we want the pits out because they don't taste very good. So we'll put those out, get those in. I usually put them in first to kind of soften them up because they're probably the stickiest of everything. So we'll pop that into blender, the trusty Vitamix. All right, next, half a pepper. Just kind of cut out the inside part, make sure there's no seeds. Give it a little shake. I'm gonna give it a slice, slice, a slice. Pop that in there. I've got 1 celery already cut up, 1 carrot already cut up, half an apple. So, say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And at one point I was gonna take it out because there's sugar in the apple, and somebody that was a health coach said, no, there's so many other good things for you about apples, leave it in. So I do. All right, next, part of what is going to make your veggie smoothie taste good is both the apple is sweet, the pepper's got some sweetness, and also lemon helps cut the green. So we cut off the outside yellow rind. I did have a friend make one for me. I could get the seeds out as well. After I first had my twins, and she didn't cut off the outside. Makes it a lot more bitter. So definitely cut off the outside. Leave the white, as much of the white as you can, without getting the yellow rind, because it has got nutrients in there. So this one has, it's kind of a small lemon. If they're super small, sometimes I put in a whole lemon. This is, I would probably double this, but pop that in. Half avocado. This is super important because it is the emulsifier, which makes it so that it doesn't separate once it's all mixed together. It keeps it together, or it emulsifies less. You can also use, if you're allergic to avocados or something, you can use peanut butter or almond butter or something fatty is the key. So, all right, I'm gonna pop that in. Then we have some greens. I have to say that arugula is actually my favorite. This is baby spinach. Any greens will work. I give it just a big handful. I don't know how much. It's kind of an eyeball-y thing, right? So, good cup of greens. Then we also, let's give this a little rinse. We're also going to add some frozen blueberries. I like Costco. You get it's a great value. It's gonna be about a half a cup, but again, you kind of eyeball it. Might have been a little bit more, but you can also do frozen strawberries, frozen mixed berries. Sometimes I take fruit that's just about to go bad and put it in a little baggie in the freezer, so when it's frozen, putting it into the blender is great. So another thing to do if you have kind of like borderline raspberries or some other fruit, something you can do with that. Also, I've got 4 or 5 ice cubes here. I'm gonna put those in, just gives that extra coldness. And then I like to add some protein powder. This is my favorite now for quite a while, Purely Inspired. It's a plant-based vanilla protein powder. I think the recommended is 2 scoops. I do 3 just to get that extra protein. So we go 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. And then I've been using this also for years, Green Vibrance. Love it. It's got 25 billion probiotics. The label is extensive. So, and I do notice the energy boost that I get from the green powder. So just 1 scoop. There's our green. And you can add other things. Sometimes I mix it up with frozen pineapple or any other kind of fruit that I happen to have. The dates also will kind of cut the green flavor. Okay, so now we've got, put the lid on, the trusty Vitamix. Be loud for a minute. Going. Doesn't take too long. You can do a quick check, make sure that the protein powder isn't stuck on the edges. Sometimes those green leafy friends like to get caught up in the lid too. So we'll put that back on. Give it another So with the Vitamix, the mixing goes way faster than a blender, and I've done this same recipe in a regular blender, and I'm here to tell you it doesn't taste as good. It never gets as smooth as a trusty Vitamix, so worth it. I've had mine for, I think over 25, 26 years. They just keep working, and yeah, so gotta get that. I like to use, this will make like 2 giant cupfuls. Sometimes I will have just 1 of these a day. Other times if I'm wanting to cleanse, this will be what I'll eat kind of all day. I might have like a little snack in the afternoon and then a good healthy dinner. So it gives me energy, adds to my sense of inner peace. And I will tell you, having done smoothies for all these years, when I go too many days without having all this nutrient, I feel off. So I look forward to the Mondays when I can get back in my kitchen, making my veggie smoothie. It truly makes me feel good, gives me energy, adds to my sense of peace. So I hope you'll try it. I will include my recipe down below wherever you're watching this video. And gotta have the taste, right? Delish. Okay, that's it for now. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.